All right, so there was a man who went to the hospital to go see his doctor. Richard, what did he go to see his doctor for?
His penis!
Oh, God.
Of course it goes in that direction.
Yeah, I could have passed off somebody else.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's taco time, and today we're playing. It's not taco time. That's not what the show's called. it's called Bad Breakfast.
Welcome to Taco Time.
Taco Tuesday!
I'm John. And
I'm JT.
It actually is Tuesday.
He's
It is.
Tuesday.
Oh, I'm Richard. Hello!
I'm Jax.
I'm playing an old fighting game called Mace the Dark Ages on the N64, because why not? You know, we're bringing back the old fighting games. Hang on a second. Okay. Wait, oh, there we go. We got it.
John, wait.
What?
You only have 5 credits. Press start.
Oh my god. Now, I'm going to load up another save file eventually where we have way more characters unlocked, but, you know, these are all the different characters that there are. Anyway, I don't know. We've been talking about doing a lot more fighting games in this channel because a lot of us do love our fighting games. Richard, you were talking about maybe doing some fighting games at some point.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? Dragon Ball? Isn't that the one that came out, like, sort of recently?
Sort of. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Thinking about doing some Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Clearly, they're getting out of hand with who they're letting in the game. Same with Dragon Ball. They're just going to add, I guess, everybody from the Dragon Ball universe to it. Because right now they have plenty. I don't even remember how many characters from GT. They were acting like they were going to ignore Dragon Ball GT even happened, and they're like, nah, we're gonna bring them all back.
Yeah, I remember Toriyama was even like for 3 weeks. He was like, "Yeah, just Dragon Ball Super will be as if GT never happened." And then, oh yeah, GT totally happened.
Yeah, and don't.
Yeah,
Because right now, Dragon Ball Fighters, we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming, and Bebe, I think that's name. It's the villain of that takes over Vegeta again, like another villain that takes over Vegeta. I mean, how many do that now?
right. We had the Majin situation.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't. It's a shame we didn't get a Majin Vegeta, but there's still like a skin kind of that has it on there. So
Yeah,
we have like 4 million Gokus.
yeah, of course.
You guys, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, to be completely honest, but I've played some of the games. And do you guys remember one that was like a 3D fighter where you like flew around an arena? What was that?
That was several.
Yeah,
Budokai would probably be
Yeah, I think that's
Tenkaichi Budokai.
Yes, I think that was the one. That one was really fun. I remember having a lot of fun with that one. Just because you could create those giant explosions in a huge environment and, you know, and then fly around and punch each other.
Yeah, and Tenkaichi Budokai 2 had like completely destructible environments and transforming levels as well. So that was a nice little addition. Let's see, fighting games for me. Bloody Roar. Let's see, Killer Instinct.
Mm-hmm.
That's more my jam. I don't know, just even old school, like combo building games. Yeah,
Yes.
There we are.
This is one of those, I just don't know all the combos for this particular character. But
Remember Dead or Alive?
oh yeah, well I remember it for its later incarnation as a bikini-filled. What was it even? Was it a volleyball game or was
It was
that
a volleyball game, and
Okay.
and that I'm talking about the fighting game. You perv. No, I'm kidding.
You know they actually came out with a second one.
They did,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, it's Japanese only though. Like it's only sold in Japan.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, it didn't really do well, I don't think, here in the States when they did the first one.
Yeah.
It is weird that they decided to do that. What about you, Han? What kind of fighting games? I mean, I wasn't really sure if you really enjoyed them, but...
I mean, you should know the answer to this question.
I mean, I do, but I want to say for everybody else here.
I know it so well, but I really want you to tell the folks.
Yes.
I'm not really familiar with fighting games at all. At all.
Do you know any of the major names like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter and things like that?
Oh yeah, I know of them. I'm just not very good at them.
Oh yeah. I feel like the most accessible one is actually Smash Brothers. Like it's one of those. It's a great design where like you can get into just about any character because everybody has basically the same moveset. And but like everybody also plays differently and has their own style at the same time, so it's easy to learn, tough to master kind of thing.
Right.
I just don't really like the community very much. Some fighting communities are really just toxic, you know. I mean,
and it's managed to be the most. I feel it's still the most toxic.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is.
Because I mean, I joined a Facebook thing, and all I'm seeing are what characters would you not like to have? What how much they don't like the new edition Sephiroth, which
right.
I think I have to actually say, full disclosure, I was on that side as well.
Of yes to Sephiroth?
Not liking him.
Of not liking him.
Yeah, because I really wanted somebody, anybody that wasn't a swordsman.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's technically another one. It's true.
Yeah, but at least it's from Final Fantasy, I thought, and not Fire Emblem, although I've been getting into Fire Emblem, so I understand why there's so many, but that is a lot of Fire Emblem characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Like, they could give us Waluigi, okay? That's all I'm saying.
And they really ought to.
Damn it, I don't even own a Switch.
What?
Waluigi is the hill you want to die on?
Yes! Waluigi could have a tennis racket, and he could be technically a swordsman with a tennis racket or something that occasionally kicks a soccer ball, that occasionally uses his Mario Kart to hit you.
All I gotta do is just take the assist trophy and just turn him into a real character, and you got yourself Waluigi.
Now, if you really want to make people angry, and this is still going on, are the memes of Gino.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would love to have Gino, but
upset they are. Like they are really upset. Really.
I mean, I love Gino, and I would love to have Gino, but I also feel like Gino is such a long shot. You know, like I would be impressed if he made it in, but I also think it's very unlikely. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
he has kung fu balls.
Yes, he does.
Not Gino, but I mean, but then again, keep in mind, I mean, how many of the other characters do people not really know of? Like,
sure.
Like Xenoblade and Fire Emblem.
Like I have no idea who Shulk is. I never.
Although they know Fire Emblem now, but what other games would they not know that are in Smash? I mean, I'm sure they haven't heard of that game called Mario.
Oh yeah, nobody knows who he is.
Title. Another one is Kirby and Legend of Zelda. That's what that character is, right? The guy with the sword and his shield. His name's Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda.
The classic. There was a T-shirt that had that joke on there.
Yeah,
and people were actually yelling at the artist for making it, and then they were just like, dude, I know who Link is. That's the joke of the T-shirt. But like, she still got all this shit on the internet. People be like, you don't know who Zelda is. It's like, yes, I do. It's a joke. You're taking it literally. Yeah.
It's the educationer.
It's the education. Yeah, earlier I was reading off like the character list, and like I accidentally said educationer instead of executioner. And I'm like, you know what? That should be a fighting game character. He like throws books at people, and like his fatality is detention. Like
he makes you do math in very short amount of time.
The special move is times tables.
Math blasts. Rising timetable uppercut. I don't know.
But kind of back to it, it's like, yeah. It doesn't even really matter that it was. But it's like if you're not going to add the character in, and I think people should be a little bit more understanding that at least they gave you a skin of the character, but at the same time, it's also kind of insulting. I don't understand that.
I think
it's because it's Smash Brothers and not Mortal Kombat. Because I don't care who's in Mortal Kombat. I think it's awesome that Terminator and Rambo were in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, exactly.
And RoboCop as well.
It's ridiculous.
It is very ridiculous, but
for some reason, I'm like...
But it kind of fits.
Yes, it does. And for some reason, I'm like, oh my god, they insulted us by not putting in a puppet from an RPG game that I never played.
How dare you not put in that puppet? I mean, my personal dream at this point would be, and we've talked about this before, Richard, and I don't know if it's possible anymore because there's kind of an assist trophy of him, but I think Dr. Wily would be an amazing Smash Brothers character.
Yeah.
Like, I would main Dr. Wily. Totally. I mean, they already have Mega Man, and just give him some crazy moves that he has from his long history as a final boss in Mega Man. He has so many, like, special moves to pull from, and I just think that he could be such a fun character. Like, and there needs to be more villains in that game, you know? Like, I'm glad, that's one thing I did like about Sephiroth, is like, at least there's a new bad guy in this game. Like,
yeah, I can see that.
God.
For the longest, I didn't know Meta Knight was a bad guy.
Well, he's kind of gone back and forth, you know? Like, he's been a good guy, he's been a bad guy, he's kind of one of those, you know, roguish characters who kind of does his own thing. Not that the lore of Kirby is that rich, but, you know.
Yeah. The lore of Kirby is just kind of whatever you make out of it. Like,
exactly.
The creator of Kirby is much less interested than the fans of Kirby.
Yes. The creator of Kirby also is the creator of Smash Brothers. Fun fact.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. HAL Laboratories.
Yes.
Which reminds me, I tried out Kirby's it was on the 3DS first, and now they have a game on the on the Switch.
Yeah, Star Allies, or what's it called?
No, not that one. It's another one. It's like
the Kirby Fighter.
Yeah,
the Kirby Fighter. Okay, so I have to talk about that. Okay, so the Kirby Fighter represents something I have wanted for so long in the Kirby franchise, believe it or not. Because back in the day when they made Kirby Superstar, like they made that game Kirby Superstar, and Kirby Superstar, like you could actually do special moves when you had a copy ability. And I was always like, as a kid, I was like, man, what if they made a fighting game of Kirby where like copy abilities fight copy abilities, like Yo-Yo versus Fireball, and so on and so forth. And of course I was like, well, that's just a pipe dream. They'll never do something like that. And then lo and behold, apparently they make a game called Kirby Fighter on the DS that I never had my hands on. And then they make Kirby Fighter 2. And I remember reading on the internet when they announced Kirby Fighters 2, and everybody was like, what the hell is this stupid Smash Brothers knockoff? And I was like, what are you talking about? My childhood dreams are coming true.
You deny my childhood dream.
Oh God. Yeah, you know, a samurai would kick a knight's ass. I mean, I'm sorry. Anyway,
I don't know.
But that game's amazing. That game, the Kirby Fighter, is actually a good game, and I actually recommend it. Oh my God! He annihilated me.
I actually do want to get that one. I want to get it, and I want to challenge you, and then we have to fight.
It's really good, and yes, we should totally do that, and we should. Oh God, and we should totally record it because like that would actually be a fun game to play. It is a lot like Smash Brothers. It does borrow some Smash Brothers elements, but it is not Smash Brothers at all. It is not. It has more in common with this game than it does on those Smash Brothers.
See, that's how.
I didn't stand a chance. Did not stand a chance.
Like any other game was being copied and made into another game, linear fighting game. It was considered good still. Like, I mean, how many games how many fighting games have copied Street Fighter?
I mean, hundreds. Well, not hundreds, but every fighting game in the 90s until Mortal Kombat came around.
Yeah, and how many times did people copy that?
Yeah, everything that wasn't a Street Fighter clone with a Mortal Kombat clone.
Yeah, until the Guilty Gears and other stuff became more popular. I think it was Guilty Gear. And Dragon Ball is now probably going to be like Fighter Z is pretty much the next big thing, and I'm pretty sure people are going to copy the crap out of that. I mean, it's probably not as different, but it is a good fighting game.
Yeah, I mean, anime fighters have always had their own little like subgenre. Like it's always been a little bit different.
Yeah, like there's Jump Force, which looks cool. I want to try it, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to spend? I mean, I don't know. It looks good though. Just or what's it called? Jump Force. I don't know.
Power Force? Is that what you're talking about? I know there was a Dreamcast fighting game that was really interesting that was called... Oh my god! He actually did a fatality on me. And I love how the fence was in the way for that. Because
yeah, I know. It's a bar of censorship.
All right, hang on one second. I'm going to switch to a different save file so I can show you something very special. But let's just do BBC here for that. All right, hang on one second. Not only are there extra characters such as the dwarf and the giant mech, and my favorite samurai, but also, most importantly, there is Pojo, the fighting chicken. And we need to play as Pojo. This game was made by Midway, which at the time always made very silly arcade games like NFL Blitz and other such things where there was like big head codes and things like that. So kind of going along that tradition, this game has a playable chicken character who can throw eggs at people.
They were also a part of another gaming franchise, if you remember correctly. No. It was called something Combat. Well, they weren't the big thing to it, but didn't Midway also help Mortal Kombat?
They did. Especially the home release of it, especially.
And like, no one was all like, "What is this Mortal Kombat clone?"
This is technically a Mortal Kombat clone. Oh man, that was close.
That's the point. I guess I'm just kind of like wondering why people are just being.
This is
for me personally, the Kirby game as a Smash kind of game makes it even more cool and what I want to play. Because I mean, that's a good engine and it's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Now this Pojo's first appearance in a video game, by the way.
I think you're right.
Yes. They also had another game called Gauntlet Legends, where in the arcade cabinet title, if you were to enter your name as EGG and press like down, strong attack, up, strong attack, something along those lines. I don't remember exactly. It's been way too long. You could actually play as Pojo the fire-breathing chicken.
That's probably why he does that.
Yes.
That flaming.
More than likely.
Come and get it. Come on. Now, you've noticed the characters occasionally make little quips before the start of the match. And most of the time they're like, "Oh, my father ruled this land for 700 years, blah, 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 blah." But like, occasionally when they're fighting against Pojo, they'll say something like, "I'm having chicken for dinner tonight," which I always thought was hilarious. Haha! That's not an actual fatality, but you know what? Screw it. I just like how Pojo is even in this game. There's also, you can take that Shaolin monk character, and you can actually apply a janitor skin to him, where he fights you with a long stick broom. Oh look, you will be a tasty meal! You will be a tasty meal! There you go! I will see about that, Taria! And again, this is another example of a woman who, what the hell is this armor she's wearing? That will not protect you. Most of your skin is exposed.
Yeah, John, you've made the observation as many. I never really quite understood it either, but for some reason, yet and a lot of other men have as well, but yet for some reason they always want to put that. Oh, but for some reason she has to have a metal bikini on because it's magic, and yeah, you can see her skin, but the sword won't penetrate because of sex sex and stuff.
Somebody made a joke about World of Warcraft in that regard. Like, if the male character wears a piece of armor, it looks like this, but when the female does, it's like half her midriff is exposed for no apparent reason.
Jax can go on about that in 14.
Yeah. The Dragoon armor set, for instance.
Yes.
Where the female difference, it's almost the same except an exposed midriff for no reason.
Almost exposed, yeah. And it's like a completely different armor at that point.
And an exposed cleavage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Mm-hmm. The chest piece has to be drawn a certain way, so when it's drawn on a female body, then there you go. That's just, it's just. Well, that's nice that you want to cleanse the land of evil. I have nothing to say. I'm a chicken. Anyway, so.
Forgot.
Watch out for his kung fu balls.
I know, he does. This character actually is a really good character. The Kung Fu Monk. Because,
you've been bald.
Because, I mean, he can actually, he can stun you in midair with that move. Like that. Oh god. Oh no! Yeah, this game has environmental hazards too. So this was in the era where 3D environments were the big rage. See, I can move. It's not just left and right. I can move around the character. Okay, I need to actually fight. War Gods did that. I think even Soul Calibur did that, didn't it?
Soul Calibur definitely did that. You're naming a lot of games that I have no idea. Like Soul Calibur, obviously, but the War Gods. What was the other one you mentioned? It was in between. It was after Killer Instinct, or was it with Killer Instinct? I don't remember now. I meant to bring it up. What game was it? Oh shoot! I got distracted.
Well, Pojo's reign of terror has ended.
I feel like Killer Instinct Gold might have been a 3D situation.
Yes,
I don't remember.
Yes and no. It was 3D, but not quite the same where you can move around in your environment in special ways.
Gotcha.
But War Gods was a midway game, but it was. I don't know. I had not played it too much of it. This character's not overpowered at all, obviously.
Looks like a boss character.
I know, it feels like he should have been a boss character. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I barely even got hurt. It was kind of ridiculous.
Round 2.
Come on. There we go. Come here. How did I do that? Wait. Oh, I can't see. Okay, there we go. The N64 era of gaming had terrible cameras. I just...
They had a lot of terrible things, actually.
Well, they really... That's true, also.
I remember everybody's all has a certain idea of how an N64 was, and then they're surprised when the exact game comes out as that remake, and they're like, "Why is it so janky?" And it's because it's from
because it's from the late '90s when 3D graphics were just becoming a thing,
and no one could quite understand camera angles.
Yeah. What are these angles you talk about?
Wait, I want to keep doing
For
that.
no reason we will make this sideways.
All right, so there was a man who went to the hospital to go see his doctor. Richard, what did he go to see his doctor for?
His penis!
Oh, God.
Of course it goes in that direction.
Yeah, I could have passed off somebody else.
An elongated colon.
Elongated colon. All right. Richard, what did the doctor say about this man's elongated colon?
Oh no, I don't think you want to hear that.
Yes, I do want to hear that.
His colon is bigger than my penis. We should help this man and shorten his colon so I don't feel like my penis.
Oh God!
Quick, nurse, get the colon.
Whoa. The executioner executed my mech badly.
All right, Jack.
Oh God.
What did the doctor prescribe for the extended colon?
Actually, elongated, sir. That's a different condition altogether.
I can't bring you anywhere.
You can't what?
Bring you anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I have a chance here.
What did the doctor give his elongated colon?
Sorry, I got excited. Elongated colon, yes. What did he prescribe?
A colonoscopy.
Oh ho!
Bam, bam, bam.
There we have it. That's a bit of improv for the video.
Stop throwing severed heads at me, you gross bastard! Oh,
Yeah, throw kung fu balls like a normal person. Get away from mine.
right, exactly.
Ow!
Oh, come on!
Why did you slap yourself?
Oh
I hit my
no!
single.
No.
I like his death animation though.
Yeah.
Boing! Whoa. I hate the executioner though. He's a jerk. Well, we could always try a Shiro.
Whoa. Are those nipple rings?
Yes, indeed they are.
Are not in his nipples. Yes.
Yes, they're like half in his nipples and half not.
So they're half a nipple ring? Yeah!
Oh. And now I gotta remember how to play this character.
I feel like a Shiro is from another game as well.
Could be.
Shiro.
Oh. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Get out of the lava. Get out of the lava! Oh. I don't know if environmental hazards were a good idea in fighting games. Well, say that to Smash Brothers. They've kind of run with that concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's different when it feels like you can avoid them compared to like you get knocked back and you have no choice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and this game also borrows liberally from the school of, hey, it's an arcade fighting game, so let's make a character really cheap, like this guy, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
At least you have one coin left.
I have one coin left. Who should I be?
We haven't seen Al Rashid yet.
Al Rashid. I don't know how to use him, but we'll try him.
Rashid versus
They'll have to bury you in many coffins. Wow.
I like that.
one fight.
Ooh, okay. Now the whole gimmick of this game is that every character has a weapon. His obviously is having two swords at once. Okay, well that worked pretty well. Actually, I was just mashing buttons. I'm pretty sure he can do something fun, like, nope, nope, nope. I know how to do that one at least. It's a nice little overhead attack. Also, how do you insert coins into an N64? I really would love to know. Like, I've looked all over my N64 and I see nowhere to put them.
I know how to do it, but more than likely it'll stop working.
Just put it into the cartridge slot. Oh. No, don't spam your shrunken heads.
I guess you could say he's giving you some. What? No one's gonna stop me from that one, really?
No, we were all.
I can't stop you.
We already went with elongated colon and penis. I mean, I don't like the executioner. He's educated me on a path of destruction.
He's giving me plenty of head too.
He's always been the character that's given me a lot of trouble in this game. So.
And head.
Oh yeah, everybody has their own I died like ending, having lost his like this like I really wish I saw what it said for Pojo. That would have been interesting.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's fine. Anyway, that's Mace the Dark Age for the N64, well, and arcade from good old 1997. Any do we have any closing thoughts here?
The best weapon used is the weapon not used.
So your
best-
penis.
So
Yeah, your penis.
The best weapon used.
Yeah, wait.
The best weapon used is Waluigi. Put him in the game.
And
Put-
the penis.
We need to take Waluigi and put him in an old arcade game from Midway from 1997. Wah! Waluigi.
Waluigi wins.
He's already got a weapon. He's got the tennis
I mean,
racket.
everybody would be angry. Waluigi's in Mortal Kombat before he's in Smash Brothers.
They ought to do
I'd
that.
be
actually.
100%
Oh my
okay
God.
with that.
Just
What
the
is-
Asians are like, well, if they're not going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Oh, what would his fatality be? Like maybe like slicing off someone's head and then smacking it with the tennis racket?
No, like lighting up a bomb and then like grabbing the lower jaw, opening the mouth, and just like punching the bomb until it's like
Have you
broken
guys
all
been
the.
thinking about this for a long time or something?
No.
Or-
But that's a great idea. That alone is magical. Man.
Just
I was
goes,
just
like,
thinking he
all the
takes
way
a
down the
mushroom,
throat.
grows really big, and then he eats them.
You could like shove
or-
mushrooms in a guy's face until he grows so large he like explodes or something. But no, sorry, go ahead, Jax.
What you saying?
Or he does a really stupid pose, does his laugh, and then their head just explodes.
Yes. Wah!
Or he'll be like, or instead of the laugh, he can just be like, "I'm finally going to be in Super Smash Brothers." Just kidding, and then their head explodes.
It's like,
I
no!
feel like in that case, he's just playing the guy with Smash Brothers, and then he smashes them with the TV.
Yes.
There you have it, folks.
There's my meteor attack.
Waluigi, put him in Mortal Kombat.